Okay, we are meeting after a long time, I think. It's been around
Yes,
six
yes.
months, probably more than that.
Yeah, yeah, almost 6 months.
Yeah, how are you doing? How is your life?
Yes. So, yeah, there lot of changes happened after that
Hmm?
video. So I wanted to come once more and thank you for that.
Oh, no
So,
problem.
and last time when I came, that was my first conversation with you. And
Mhm.
after that, lot of people messaged me regarding classes and
Really?
regarding conversation. Yes. And
Okay.
after that, had a lot of conversation with people and I posted it on my channel, which is Say It Right with Tanu. Though it is
Okay.
not very big, but yes, I am posting because I have some content now, so I post it. But I'm here once again just to say thank you to you.
Mhm. No
Thank you for
problem. You're
that.
welcome.
You are among those who can, hold the conversation too well. So how do you do that?
How do I hold the conversation too well?
Yes,
I have an okay fluency and very good listening skill. I
yes,
think those two things helps me to hold the conversation. Yeah, listening skill is very important. When you do listen what people say, you will get to know when you're listening something, you will get to know what to answer next. Most of the people
yes.
they go blank, they'll be thinking something else when people are talking at them, and that's the reason they are not able to hold on to the conversation. And the second thing is obviously you need fluency, especially when it comes to English. Well, I'm not very great at fluency, but I am somehow managing. Mm.
No, of course you are very good. But are you this way in life also in real life? Are you a good listener or is it
Yeah.
just for the YouTube?
No, I do listen. Most of the time, I don't speak. I am a kind of extrovert. Well, not to an extreme level, but
Yeah.
I do listen. I usually keep my mouth shut. I usually keep quiet when people are talking. I do listen to people, and that's the way I am.
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
of course.
So,
And one more
are you
thing.
an introvert or an extrovert?
Yes. So all my life I was introvert actually.
Okay.
I am a very, when I
You don't
face
talk
people,
much.
yes, I get scared actually. I was very underconfident.
Why?
And
Were
but
they going to eat you?
yeah, I think initially when you are too young, you have that thing, oh my
Mm.
God, but I don't know what's going on. Maybe that is called introvert. But then when I worked in lot of schools and all and corporate
Mhm.
also, then I thought that it is not taking me anywhere if I keep quiet and if I don't talk to people. Then I push myself a lot that
Mhm.
okay, you have to speak what is there in your mind, you have to speak. So yeah, from there on, I started speaking more actually. I'm becoming very talkative now.
Yeah, and you know what? Those people who work as a teacher, they are really confident because being a teacher, obviously, you're standing in
Yeah.
front of a class of around 50 people at least, and you're taking a lesson, you're teaching them something. So you will naturally become confident. Many of the teachers I know, they're all confident. They really don't get scared when they are standing in front of a people, addressing a group of people. Even I
Yeah.
do get scared. I mean, I'm not very used to address a large audience, so I'm very good at calls. Normally when I talk with, or else I'm very good at if I'm talking with only one person, that's fine. But if I'm talking with a large audience, I really do shake inside. Oh my God, everybody is looking at me.
So I think it comes with the job also. When you are
Yeah.
just applying for it, the first thing they ask you is to give a demo in front of 50 people and 10 teachers.
Okay.
So yeah, maybe because of that.
Okay. So for how long have you worked as a teacher?
Almost 5 to 6 years I have worked as a teacher.
5 to 6 years. Okay, now I think you're the right person to ask this question. Okay, many of us, even still I am, and a lot of people, they have this stage fear. I mean, this is similar to getting confident in front of the people. So they have a stage fear. How to get rid of stage fear? What is your experience?
So, you know what? I think talking in front of camera or talking to giving a class is entirely different for going on a stage and talking.
Yeah,
Even I
yeah.
have not aced that yet. But you know what people do right now? They from a very young age in grade 1, grade 2, they start sending their children to stage, whatever, just to stand or to talk, to inculcate that habit of going in front of the crowd.
Yeah.
And I don't know how it will turn out to be, but I think it will help them in future.
Yeah, definitely it will help because they will get used to those things. I mean, let
Yes.
me tell you, when I was in school, I've never stood on the stage. Many teachers they tried, They tried me to put on the stage, but I never stood on the stage. I just read two to three sentences, then I will go run to my desk. So that's what I did for in my entire school time. Even in my college time also, I never got a chance to go on a stage. But
Hmm.
now in my work, we don't have a stage. We never get a
Yes.
chance to address a large number of people. We usually
Hmm.
communicate with our team, just 10 or 15. So that's
Yes.
normal. So now I
Yes.
am thinking, I should have get rid of the stage fearing. I still do have stage fear. So when I see
Yes.
larger audience, and one incident happened like 3 years ago, we had a meeting in our office. I mean, in person. I was not doing work from home that time.
Yeah.
Not 3 years, 4 5 years ago. So what happened? So they brought all the team members to the stage, and they just asked us to introduce ourselves. That's all. And I was not able to do that. I memorized my name, how to say my name, and that's what I did. And I couldn't do that. It's all because of the stage fear.
Okay, yes, yes. Even you won't believe, like, when I was teaching in school, even grade KG and
Mhm.
nursery children would go to the stage, and if they would be asked what you want to become when you grow up, I want to become a Superman or I want to
Okay.
become a firefighter. So they have this thing. They speak whatever is there in their mind.
Yeah.
So yeah, eventually when they grow up, they will not have this stage fear like we do.
Children's the one good thing about children is they don't have this self consciousness like
Yes.
others are looking at us. We have to stand neatly, we have to dress neatly. They really don't
Mm.
have that, so they don't care about what others think about them. So they can
Correct.
talk whatever they want, but we are adults, we cannot be like
Yes.
that. So
Yes.
so when we stand in front of people, we should make sure everything is perfect, we are looking
Yes.
good.
Yes. And like you said, that stage fear, yes. And even it was this for me, if there are 10 people in a meeting,
Hmm.
I would never speak up. That was again, it took me a long time to overcome that.
Okay.
And that is also a task for me. Now I can speak, but earlier it was not like that.
Now you're speaking really good. Actually, you're a very confident person, I can tell you clearly. Obviously, you have
Good.
teaching experience of around 6 years. You've met many people.
But yeah, I'm trying to be actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So after our call, you haven't visited India after that, right?
No, no, I did not
No?
go to
Okay.
India
So
after
when are
that.
you planning to come this side?
So actually, I wanted to go, but now since the airspace and everything is closed, so
Yeah.
don't know till when it will be. But I don't want to go in summertime because it's too hot there also.
So have you
So
ever been to South India? Have you ever seen South Indian temples, visited beaches? I think you've never seen beach in your life. No?
I have seen beach here, and
Okay.
it's just nearby, 8 kilometers from my home.
Okay.
So earlier it was huge, the beach was huge, but then now they have made some construction and all just in the beach, actually in the
Mhm.
ocean itself. You
Okay.
know, the technology here is vast.
Mm.
So
Mm.
whatever they do, earlier we could see it like infinite ocean, but now they
Right.
have made some hotel or something. But
Okay. So they
yeah.
are constructing a hotel in the middle of the sea. In the
Yes, yes,
Okay,
yes. It
that's cool.
actually ruined the view. The whole view is ruined now. 3 years back it was very beautiful,
Okay.
but
So you
then
cannot see the horizon now?
yes, no, 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 no.
Okay. If you come to South India, you can see the beach. I mean, the beaches are really good in here. I mean, obviously, South India is totally covered by beaches, all three
Yeah.
sides.
Yes, but if you compare the beaches in India and the beaches here, it is just less crowded here.
Mm.
There's not much crowd, so you can just sit and you can relax. But yeah, sometimes maybe the peak season also when you go to India, any
Mm.
beaches in during the peak seasons you find a lot of crowd, but it's not like
I
that
think in
here.
India, it's not about the season. All the time you can find crowd in India, especially on beaches in the evening time.
Yes. Yeah.
Actually, you know what? Many people say Indian beaches are not really good. It's fully crowded. They have shops and everything. So the beach is not very neat. But I kind of like that. I mean, I kind of like Indian beaches because it's so crowded. You can see any number of shops. You can buy different things, small things. You can
Yeah.
buy chaat masala, whatever it is. And the only
Yes.
bad thing that I really don't like about Indian beaches is obviously they are not very clean. I mean,
Hmm.
when there is a huge crowd comes in, the place would be messy. You cannot expect it to be very tidy.
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
that is there. But here it is super expensive. Whatever you get in the beach is thrice or four times the regular price,
Really?
unlike India.
Can you bargain there? If you go to any shop, can you bargain? Can you negotiate the price?
No, no, no,
No,
no
you cannot do
bargaining.
that.
No,
It's all
no, no,
fixed
not
price.
done it yet. No,
Okay.
done it. No, no, not yet.
Okay.
I have
Have
never
you
tried
tried
that.
it? Have you tried, or at least people have they tried?
No, actually, it is like it's just, and you know what? There is no MRP concept here.
Okay.
Whatever they want to charge, they charge, they keep it, and they just scan it, and you have to pay. So, yeah, one thing we did, we compare actually. We go to different places and compare the prices because
Okay.
there's huge difference.
Hmm.
So, yeah, but we don't bargain. We have never done it yet. I have
Okay.
never done it.
Actually,
Yes.
I do that. Wherever I go, I do that. Even today, this morning, one guy tried to cheat me. I went to buy some fish. Today, we are cooking fish in our house. So I
Okay.
went to buy some fish and he told me it's 500 rupees. So then I
Okay.
asked him how much exactly you put and what exactly the price of 1 kg. And he thought for some time, like it took around 5 minutes. And then later he said it's only 350, sir. So 150
Okay.
rupees he tried to cheat me. I always try to bargain and do everything, even if it is very less price, even if it is 10 rupees. I try to
Yeah.
ask him, okay, how much you can reduce. He'll be looking at me, dude, it's just 10 rupees. Why don't you take it? I have the habit of doing that.
Yes. And actually, that is the fun, when you go shopping and you get save some little bucks, then we feel happy. And
Yeah.
because that I can't experience this here, I have stopped shopping actually. I
Okay.
don't buy a lot of clothes and all because I can't do that. I can't bargain here.
Okay.
So yeah, entirely I have stopped actually.
Yeah. That's so. Actually, I think in Dubai, it's all tagged. The prices are already tagged, I think. You cannot
Yeah.
bargain from that.
Yeah.
The prices are
Yeah.
tagged
And
and they have to pay taxes on
yes.
that price. Mm.
Taxes are not as much, but yeah,
Mhm.
it is tagged. And there are places, it's not
Mm.
like that. There are places where people have these open markets, vegetable markets, and fruit markets, but I have never been there.
Okay.
So, and I have not experienced that. Are you reading something? Are you reading any books or anything?
Okay, actually, I am reading an interesting book at this moment. Let me tell you
Okay.
the context of it. The name
Yes.
of the book is Metamorphosis. Have you heard about this book before?
No, no, no,
Metamorphosis. Okay,
no,
so
I have not.
this book is about, he's a guy, I mean, the book is about him. He's a guy. This guy
Okay.
becomes a cockroach overnight. The next day, he
Okay.
wakes up and he finds himself as a cockroach.
Okay.
He's unable to move his hands because he doesn't have hand. He has only legs and many legs are there. So he's not
Okay.
able to turn aside because he is, lying down on flat surfaced place.
Yes.
And from that moment onwards, what's happening in his life? So that's the story
Yes.
of the book. Like, uh,
Okay.
he is the only provider to the house.
Okay.
He's working somewhere and he's been providing. Now since he became a cockroach, he is not able to go to work and not able to make any money.
Okay.
So how his father treats him, how his mother treats him, how his sister treats him later. So that's the story. So when you are not providing anything to the family becomes totally different.
Okay.
So that's the
Yes.
essence of the book. I'm in the halfway through the book. Like I still
Okay.
have around 50 pages to finish.
So is it like his exterior has changed, like the way he looks is entirely changed, or how is it? Only the or thought process is same and the
No,
exterior has changed.
how do I say? Mentally, he is still a human. He is able to think
Okay.
everything, but
Okay.
outside the exterior, everything, he is a cockroach. I mean, it's just a metaphor. So
Okay.
they are bringing the cockroach thing to say
Yeah.
that he's not able to move, he's not able to do any work. He just simply lives in his room, and
Yeah.
how his family and the surrounding, the friends treats him.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That's really nice, I think. Like, I mean, the author has thought about it. It's like it's very difficult to imagine something like that.
Yeah, I read about the author. Actually, it looks like he lived in the 18th century.
Okay.
It's a very old book, and he's a Russian. His name is Kafka.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, so
So
it's quite interesting.
yes. So you, in general, do you like fictional books only, or in movies also do you watch fiction? Or there is one more genre that is very trending now is self-help books. So
Mm.
do you read self-help books also?
Yeah, I've read some self-help books. I've read some,
Okay.
I mean, I've read this Alchemist, and
Okay.
now this book is also kind of self-helping book.
Okay.
And
What?
I have the another book, How to Think, Grow Rich, I think. That is also,
Yes, yes.
yeah,
Yeah. Yeah,
that
I
is
have read
also
that.
kind of, have you read that?
Yes, yes.
Okay, yeah, that's a
I
very good
think,
book. I'm still halfway through that. I still didn't complete it. I'm gonna start
yeah,
it back.
yeah. I read it, and during that time, I was not feeling good, and
Mhm.
I was overthinking and all. Then somebody suggested me that book. I did not get it physically. I got a PDF and I
Mhm.
read it. It was actually help. It actually helped me. Then
Yeah,
I started thinking good. I started thinking positive because it had that thing that even if you can't see something, if you visualize it, and eventually
yeah,
you will start seeing something like that. So it was a
yeah.
good book. Yeah.
It's got a lot of real life incidents and stories,
Yes,
like
yes.
people, how they've become rich or
Mm,
how they've become successful in their lives.
yes.
They got the stories of around 40 people, I think.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I am still yet to read that book fully. I will start that once I complete this metamorphosis. I'll start it. Actually, I'm doing reading practice to improve my fluency. I don't really have that much time to read books, and I mean, I'm not interested in reading books. Most of the time, I don't try books, but
Yes,
nowadays I'm doing it to improve my fluency. Because the
yes.
last 2 months I did not speak in English, right? Actually, I've lost my fluency, and now I'm really struggling to get it back.
So what do you think? Reading helps more or listening helps more for anybody who is like wants to
Both.
improve?
Well, I think it's all everything, both. Listening, reading, all are part of learning English. I do reading practice to give exercise to my jaw muscles, so I'll be able to pronounce words properly, and it really helps in fluency. But
Hmm.
listening is an input, right? So it will help you in
Yes,
remembering the words and phrases.
yes.
Yeah. Have you, I mean, do you have the habit of watching web series or TV shows?
Yes, I watch. Actually, I am very much interested in watching all these web series and all, but I don't get time actually.
Okay.
So that is the thing. But whenever I watch, now my taste has actually changed. Earlier, I used to watch those dark things where there was lot of crime things and all. But
Killing, cutting
yes,
throats, slitting throats, and blood everywhere. You like to watch
yes.
those things?
Yeah, earlier I used to watch,
Okay.
but then somebody told me just because you watch all these kind of things, you
Okay.
have all these negative thoughts all the time. So
Okay.
I,
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask you. So when you watch a movie like that, the next day when you sleep, you will get dreams of that, right? You're
yes.
killing someone and the
Yes.
bleeding and all those things.
Yeah. Then you get weird dreams. I don't, there's no connection somewhere. You're running and something is happening and all this. Every
Mm.
time, I think I got such dreams almost for 1 month, almost.
Oh,
And then I completely cut it down. I thought, okay, it's not helping. So, yes, now I have
yeah.
stopped entirely.
No, it's not only you. I've spoken to many girls, most of my classmates and my colleagues.
Yes.
Mostly girls like this genre,
Mm,
crime,
yes.
thrilling with romance in it. Yeah,
Yeah.
they do like this genre.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah.
But no, actually doesn't help. It takes a toll on the mental health.
Mm.
So, but I have stopped it right
So
now.
now,
What
what genre are you watching?
now, Filhal, like right now, I am not watching as I don't watch now. I don't ha get so much of time.
Hmm.
So, but yeah, I like to read now. Maybe some self-help books I try to read it, though it's not helping as much. But yeah, I try to read some pages, at least 4 to 5 pages every day.
Okay. So
Yeah.
any particular books that you have right now? Are you reading any particular book now?
So I am reading one book which is Zero to One.
0 to 1. Okay.
Yes, 0 to 1. So the author tells like lot of people are doing things where people can go from 1 to n. Lot of people can go, but
Okay.
the first person who can go from 0 to 1 is what he's doing something revolutionary like Chat GPT and all AI and all somebody who invented that. So
Yeah.
yeah, yes,
Okay. I got the idea. So it's always the first person who gets everything.
yeah, yes, yes.
Yeah. The one
Someone.
that comes first.
Yeah, somebody who does things out of the box, nobody ever have thought.
Yeah.
So something like that. But it's very difficult for me to understand. I don't come from a science background, so it's
Okay.
very difficult for me to understand all those things.
Okay,
Yes,
that's cool. What is the name of the book? Zero to One.
zero
Actually,
to one.
I've spoken with somebody 2 days ago. I've already
Yeah.
uploaded her video.
Yes.
Kavita, yeah, she actually suggested me one book, Let Them.
Okay.
Yeah, so that book sounded really interesting. So I'm thinking of buying it now. So the context of the book is, whatever others think about you, let them think. You just
Yeah.
do whatever you wanted to do. That's all. So that's the
Okay.
concept. That's the context. But there are a lot of things in that book. So
Yes.
I'm thinking of buying that one. So the
Yeah.
next
I
one that
think
I will buy is Zero to One.
zero. Yeah, zero to one is for somebody who's trying to build something. I mean, not build exactly,
Mhm.
has this inclination of business and all. So for them, it's nice. It's a nice book.
I am thinking of starting a business.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll
Then
do a
you should
business.
read it.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
quit my job. Actually, I'm done with my job. I'm so bored. How do I say this? It looks like my mind, my body cannot take this job anymore.
Okay.
It's come to a halt.
Yes,
Yeah,
but I think starting something of your own is equally taxing, equally it takes a toll on the mind and all.
yeah.
But yeah, you should try it at least.
Oh, okay. Let me
Yes.
try that.